InsideThunder.com. Powered by iHeartMedia, Oklahoma City.
Hi, I'm Randy Renner at Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Thunder needed 3 points in the last 4 minutes of Sunday night's game, and they came 3 points short of that goal. They were stuck on 99 for the last few minutes of the ball game and lost to New Orleans 101-99. Russell Westbrook ended up with 29 points for the Thunder, but Anthony Davis was the big story in Oklahoma City on Sunday. He scored 38 and did pretty much whatever he wanted to do. Davis was 16 out of 22 against the Thunder, and afterwards we had a chance to speak with head coach Scott Brooks and also Perry Jones, who had a really nice game on Sunday night.
It was a tough night defensively all night. You know, I don't think we really got a grasp on their ball movement, on the basketball altogether. I think they were getting around us with one dribble drives, and our help was late, and the passes were drop-offs to easy buckets around the rim. Offensively, you know, we had good moments, and then we had some tough moments down the stretch. A couple of tough possessions, but throughout the game, it was a defensive struggle for us throughout the game. I thought, you know, 25, 28, 23, and 25 with the team that played last night. That I thought we couldn't control the basketball well enough tonight.
What in particular was the problem guarding Anthony Davis? Obviously, he's going to get his numbers, but it seemed like you called some frustrated timeouts after he had some easy looks.
Yeah, he's one of the best players in the game right now. He's playing at a high level, MVP level. He has to feel more heat, and you know, I thought he had a lot of good looks around the basket. A lot of helps were late on the ball. A lot of blow-by dribbles on the ball, and it allowed him to get easy baskets. It's not just Serge, it's an entire team. We always talk about team defense. It's not one guy getting scored on. He had 38 points against all of us.
Serge, when you're talking about?
No, I mean, it's on us. I mean, it's always on us. I mean, it's not one guy. It's easy to point out, but no, we could have done a better job of stopping the basketball early, and then we didn't help quick enough. And when you don't do those two things, you're going to give up a lot of easy shots, and that's what we did throughout this game tonight. I mean, we had maybe a few minutes in each quarter, but you have to be able to do that throughout the game. These are good players that we're playing against.
Yes, Scott, Russell played really well early, but down the stretch, he really wasn't even passing the ball.
Yeah,
how do you get him to pass the ball at crunch time?
Yeah, he had a couple of tough moments. There's no question. I thought he had opportunities to keep attacking and could have had a chance to get to the free throw line. And he missed some shots that he's made all year. There's a couple of passes that he had to hit and he didn't hit. But those are things that we're going to keep looking at. As you know, as with Kevin out, we have to figure out ways to have everybody get involved. I thought he did a lot of good things throughout the game. He had a couple of tough possessions into the game.
Coach, 16 turnovers, is that just a product of the defense they were playing, or was this the offense not flowing?
You know, the turnovers, a lot of our turnovers, it seemed like, not a lot of them, a handful of them were live balls, so that's where they got the 14 points off of our turnovers. But, you know, we defended sporadically throughout the game. It's easy to go back to the offense. You know, we had 99 points. That's usually good enough to win. Defensively, you know, that's been our bread and butter all year and throughout the years, and tonight it wasn't there.
Nick Gallo, Thunder.NBA.com. Before the game, you said that you needed Perry to be more aggressive, more assertive. Did you see that from him tonight?
Yeah, you know, he had some good looks offensively. That's what we need from him all the time. You know, he's going to get opportunities, and he has to take advantage of it, and he can't wait for the game. He has to take the game like he did tonight.
When Serge is going up against a guy like Anthony Davis, do you see that affect his offensive game? He went 2 of 8 tonight, only 6 points.
No, I mean, it's not. Trust me, it's not about Serge and Anthony Davis. It's about Anthony Davis and against our team, and it's always like that. Just like last game, Dre did a good job on Kobe Bryant, but it was the entire team. He has to see 4 other bodies. If you don't, a lot of guys are going to be able to score one-on-one, and I don't think we did a good job on the ball, and we didn't do a good job when he had the ball. But he needs everybody. Everybody needs to partake in defense, and we didn't do that tonight.
Just a tough matchup that he's facing.
It's a tough matchup. He's one of the best players in the game.
Do you think that affects him on the offensive side because he has to guard him all night?
No, I mean that 4 spot is a tough position. There's so many. You could pick out every team. They have a power forward that's really good, and Serge has had a lot of good nights offensively. He didn't have a good offensive night tonight. It's just the way it is. He's not going to have 15 to 18 points every night. He'll bounce back. He'll play better next game.
Yeah, Scott, what we saw out of Russ down the stretch tonight, we used to see that a lot. We don't really see that much anymore. What triggers that? Do you have any idea what triggers it?
He's improved. He's improved late game execution over the years, and he's going to continue to improve. He had some tough moments. He had the ability to get to the lane tonight, and he was doing that and getting to the free throw line. He had a couple of plays that it could have gone either way, and then he had a couple of plays that he can make those shots. He's made them all year long. He's been shooting the ball very well for us, and then he had a couple of opportunities that he didn't pass. So those are things that we're going to look at tomorrow and try to figure out before, going into the next game.
Perry, what was the message when you got back in here? Obviously a tough one down to the wire game.
We just got to lock down and defend, get some stops. That fuels our offensive end. Moving the ball, around the horn, and just trying to play team basketball.
You personally had a nice night. Seemed to be assertive. What was working for you?
Confidence from my teammates. Just be aggressive. You can't go wrong being aggressive. So be aggressive. Look for other people. That's the best I can do.
What made them difficult to guard tonight?
They were moving the ball really well. They were getting to the paint. It's hard to stop anybody getting to the paint. So they were doing a good job getting to the paint, dishing out to the bigs, finding open shots. Yeah, that's it.
Was that kind of strange? The last, 3-4 minutes, nobody scored. It was kind of an interesting finish.
Yeah, it was interesting. We were just doing a little bit too much. We could have just moved the ball. We should have just took our time. We were trying to rush to get the win. We'll learn from it.
Perry, you guys have another tough week coming up. Can you just talk about the mindset that you guys have? Obviously, you can't let this linger too long because you're right back at it with a lot of tough games this week.
We just got to lock down defensively. That's going, like I said earlier, that's going to fuel our offense. Move the ball. Just play great team ball. Kevin out. We just gotta, just go in there and just play together, stay together, and it's a hard process right now, but we're gonna get through it.
Jones ended up with 12 points on 5 for 9 shooting, a much better effort than he had the other night when he just scored 0 points on 0 for 2 shooting. The Thunder need that kind of effort, the 12-point effort they saw tonight from Perry Jones as they move forward. Kevin Durant, of course, did not play on Sunday night, still with that sprained ankle. The Thunder still calling it a mild sprain. Coach Brooks, before the game on Sunday night, said that Durant's ankle was feeling better, but not quite good enough to go tonight. They could have used him tonight in trying to beat the New Orleans Pelicans. Portland will be in here on Tuesday. Hopefully KD will be able to go in that game because the Trailblazers are blazing hot as they come in here. We'll keep you updated through the process right here on InsideThunder.com.